This is the sexual desire center of the female brain. It is the source of her deepest and most irresistible desires, fantasies, and cravings. In this short presentation, you will discover how a team of leading scientists recently discovered an easy-to-use but highly controversial method which allows you to target this part of the female brain and instantly rewire it to make her feel an uncontrollable need to have sex with you. You can use this method, which one international dating expert called the holy grail of seduction, to have endless sex with the women of your choice. Or you can use it to turn that one woman you want into your girlfriend, to make her obsess over you, need you, and miss you desperately when you're not with her. A word of warning: if you choose to watch this private presentation, be aware that if you use this method, women will literally become addicted to you, so that they crave you sexually the way an addict craves their drug of choice, and will do anything to obtain it. This is why this information was classified as restricted by the scientific community and has been hidden from the public until now.
Hey, I'm Brandon, and have you heard about the forbidden pussy control method? I simply choose any woman I want, say the forbidden words to her, and her brain instantly becomes flooded with intense pleasure hormones. Her pussy gets uncontrollably wet, and a split second later, the only thing racing through her mind is an uncontrollable craving for my hard cock. My nasty 53-year-old uncle used it on his sexy little 22-year-old neighbor, and the next morning, he sent me pics from his phone of her doing things to him in bed that would make a porn star blush. It doesn't matter if she's a good girl. It doesn't matter if she's stuck up, or if she rejected you before. And it doesn't matter if she's out of your league. You say the forbidden words, and she'll be down to fuck right now. Imagine if you knew the forbidden pussy control method. Who would you use it on? Would you use it on a girl who just wants to be friends, so you can make her your fuck buddy? So you can simply send her a 3-word text message, and she'll be instantly over at your place, wearing the sexiest skin-tight thong she can find anytime you feel horny? Or would you use it on some smoking hot girl that you see the next time you go out with your friends? Imagine the stunned look on their jealous faces when you go home with the hottest girl in the place, or 2 of them. Maybe you'd use it on one of your ex-girlfriends, or some girl you went out with in the past, but then she blew you off. All you have to do is say the forbidden words to her to make her come back to you, begging you to bang her one more time because you're the only one who can give her what she craves. This is the easy, automatic shortcut to sex that you've been waiting for. And today is your lucky day, because you've been selected to be part of a small, private group who gets to watch this short video before it gets pulled off the internet and vanishes forever. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, because I'm going to share with you one simple method, which is 100% real, proven, and based on science, that you can use immediately to make any woman crave your cock instantly. I'll also tell you the strange story of how one underground seduction god stumbled upon this discovery and developed this secret, easy-to-use method, so that you can make any woman's pussy get horny for you on command. It's like knowing about a loophole that none of the other guys know about. It's like knowing the cheat code for a video game so that you suddenly have the ultimate weapon that lets you annihilate the competition. No one else knows about this secret method yet, and it works on even the hottest, most hard-to-get women. It works on girls who would normally ignore you. It works even if you're short, fat, bald, broke, or have less than an average-sized penis. The reason this secret method works like voodoo magic is because you're pushing a button that floods her brain with erotic fantasies and triggers a primal animalistic craving for your hard cock. The best part about this secret method, it's stealth, undetectable, totally under the radar, so she'll never see it coming and she'll never know you're using it on her. It's called ASC. I'll explain why it's called that in just a moment. Nothing else comes even close to its sheer panty-dropping power, because it short-circuits her rejection filter and makes her want to fuck you no matter what you look like, and even if you totally suck with women. And it's guaranteed to work the very first time you use it. James B. from New York said this: "After my ex-girlfriend broke up with me, I was worried I'd be alone forever. I'd been with her for years, and I had no idea how to get out there and meet new women. Not to mention, I'm broke and I live with my parents. Then I learned ASC. I used it on this super cute and sexy waitress who works at a restaurant I always go to. I'd been trying to get to know her for months. Well, this time I used ASC on her. She gave me her number, and that night I picked her up after her shift and banged her in the backseat of my car. Now she won't stop calling and texting me to see me again. A few weeks ago, I would have given anything to make her my girlfriend, but now I'm having so much fun using ASC that I'd rather play the field and keep racking up lays." Steve M. from the UK said this: "If I wind up dead in the grave because of this ASC method of yours, it's all your fault. I'm only kidding, mate. Well, maybe not. I'm in my 50s, and because of ASC, I'm now shagging a gorgeous 24-year-old girl I met on the beach the other day. She wants to go at it 3 or 4 rounds a day. I'm thinking of joining a gym and getting fit so I can keep up with all this sex before my heart gives out. I know that you want this secret method too, because I know 2 things about you. 1, you have a penis, and 2, you like to have sex with women, maybe with more than one at a time. But before we continue, I need to lay down 3 rules. Rule number 1, do not test this method on a girl who you are not interested in having sex with. The reason why this is a forbidden method is because if you use it and you don't fuck her, she's going to be hopelessly addicted to you. She's going to crave you, psychologically, emotionally, and sexually. She will need you inside of her, and she's going to bother the shit out of you until she gets what she wants. So be ready to fuck her, or don't bother using this method at all. Rule number 2, you need to start carrying a condom, or 3, everywhere you go. I'm serious. Even if you're just out for a cup of coffee, or going to the gym, or to your job, I want you to be prepared. Because once you learn ASC, you never know when you're going to see a woman that you want to use it on, and she is going to want to fuck you. She might drag you into the ladies' room. She might pull you out into the parking lot and bend over for you behind a car so you can handle business right there. She might unbuckle your pants in the elevator. You need to be ready, champ. And rule number 3, I can only guarantee access to what I'm about to share to 199 men. This wasn't my decision. The Underground Seduction Guide that you'll learn about in just a moment insisted on this rule. The fact that you're here and still watching up to this point means you're very lucky. And I'm not telling you any of this stuff to brag. To be honest, it used to be brutally hard for me to ever get laid, let alone get a steady girlfriend. And if I did, it wasn't the kind of girls that I really wanted. See, I remember the shame I used to feel when women rejected me. The shame when you find yourself sitting next to a cute girl, so you try to make some friendly small talk, but she just kind of looks down at her phone and pretends like you don't exist. Or you're having a conversation with a girl, but then you run out of steam and you don't know what to say next. So you say something stupid, or even worse, you freeze up and say nothing at all. And she makes up some reason why she has to go, and she leaves you there alone knowing that you fucked up. Again, then there's the disgusting shame that you feel when you're not even man enough to try. When you see some hottie that you would love to introduce yourself to, and you know this moment could be your only chance to get to know her, to maybe date her, to hopefully fuck her, but that little voice in the back of your brain tells you not to even bother, to save yourself the embarrassment of rejection. So she goes on her way, and she's gone from your life forever. Well, now imagine if you knew the perfect thing to say to her, to charm her and tease her, tickling her emotions in a way that gets her tingling with excitement and turned on so that she's feeling strangely horny all of a sudden, fantasizing about what it would feel like to have you inside of her. Imagine she asks you for your number and wants to make plans to see you again as soon as possible, because even though she never does this with the guy she just met, you've triggered an overwhelming sexual craving deep inside of her. When this happens, it's called ASC. Automatic sexual chemistry. And the good news is that you can instantly install these same feelings of irresistible lust into the brain of any woman you want to be with if you just learn 6 simple steps. When you don't know these 6 easy steps, you will continue to suffer shame and sexual frustration. But when you do know the steps, and you will in just a moment from now, you'll be able to take your pick of any woman you want to fuck. Maybe you're already friends with her, or maybe it's someone brand new. You will know exactly what to say and do to create intense sexual chemistry with her literally within seconds, so that she suddenly feels goosebumps along her arms, shivers of desire coursing through her veins like an electric charge, and an unexpected moistness in her panties that she cannot control. All of the stress and frustration and shame you felt in the past will magically melt away as your friends and colleagues now look at you with awe, respect, and jealousy, simply because you've discovered 6 simple steps that create automatic sexual chemistry. The best part is, all of the hard work has been done for you. There's no need to memorize anything or read some long book or learn a bunch of creepy lines that will only make you sound like a phony. This is not what automatic sexual chemistry is about. You're just going to sit back, chill, and get this information directly hardwired into your brain, so that by tomorrow, you'll be fearlessly introducing yourself to women, saying the perfect thing to make their resistance instantly melt away, and then seducing them on autopilot. Whenever you want, wherever you want, with the women your friends can only dream about banging. So, you're probably wondering, how did I discover this secret method? Well, I'd been studying pickup and paying for dating advice for years. I shelled out a lot of money for books and online courses and even high-priced seminars, but none of it really worked for me. I got lucky once in a while, but never with the girls that I really wanted. Then I came across the work of Dean Cortez. Dean put a whole new spin on the science of seduction. His tactics were based on proven scientific research and psychology, but they were super easy to learn and use, and once I started applying them on women, my confidence in sex life took off like a space shuttle. I even earned a spot in Dean's exclusive 40-40 club, 40 lays in 40 days. When I emailed Dean and showed him the proof, he invited me to speak as a guest instructor at a secret closed-door conference he was holding in Asia. After that, we kept in touch over email. Whenever Dean came up with new techniques, he'd ask me to put together a test group, and then we'd go out into the field and try them out and report back with our results. I can't even begin to tell you what this did for the sex lives of me and all of my friends. Being the first guys on the scene to know the legendary Dean Cortez's hottest new tactics? Well, about a month ago, I received a package on my doorstep, and it was from Dean. He'd sent it from somewhere in Brazil, and it was labeled confidential. So I tore it open. Inside, a USB flash drive. I plugged it into my laptop, and I saw that it contained a bunch of encrypted files, along with a password. When I opened the first file, Dean appeared on my screen. He was sitting by a swimming pool in what looked like some badass private compound in South America. He told me he was going off the grid, disappearing. He didn't explain why, but the long-legged exotic goddess lounging next to him by the pool might have had something to do with it. He told me the files on his flash drive might be his last words on seduction, his final manifesto, and they contained the most powerful method he had ever created, because it was based on results of a recent scientific study on female brain chemistry. Dean said he'd figured out a simple step-by-step process that targets a hidden spot in the female brain and unlocks her deepest and most powerful sexual cravings and focuses them on you like a laser beam, no matter what you look like, no matter how much money you've got, or if you have no money at all, and no matter if you think hot girls are out of your league. Dean said I was the one guy he trusted to release this information to the public, but only after it had been thoroughly tested. So, I put together another test group. We were the first to apply the secrets of what Dean called automatic sexual chemistry. And this was truly like seduction on steroids. The test group included Roger, who was 26 years old, more than 50 pounds overweight, and hadn't gotten laid more than 3 years. He used ASC to bang 5 women in the first 7 days. I insisted on seeing proof, and I was damn impressed. Then there was Rodney, 42, who'd practically been a hermit since his wife left him a year ago. And within 3 days of learning ASC, Rodney had a date with a gorgeous younger woman who lived in his building. Now they're a happy couple, and she's totally devoted to him. And then there was JR, 35. He was another huge success story. He used ASC on his ex-girlfriend, and even though she dumped him and swore she never wanted to see him again, within 24 hours she was begging him for another chance. He enjoyed banging her a few more times, but now that he knew ASC, he didn't want to rehash an old relationship. He's now rotating between 4 or 5 different girls who are all way hotter than his ex. And thanks to ASC, my own skill levels went from good to sex god level. Soon, my horny 53-year-old uncle, who lived a few doors down from me, was begging to know how I was pulling perfect 10s back to my place night after night. So, I showed him how to use ASC, and he got laid 9 times in the first 2 weeks that he used it. Listen to what Jeff, 31, had to say after learning this drop-dead simple system. After my divorce, I thought I was out of the game for good. I was married for 20 years, and I honestly had no idea how to even talk to a woman who wasn't my wife. After learning ASC, my life has truly changed for the better, and I'm not just talking about my sex life, LOL. I realize now that appearance, money, and all of that other stuff is secondary. I've got a smoking hot girlfriend now, and I never would have met her without learning these skills. Just go through the material and you'll be set. No complicated exercises, no long routines to memorize, nothing to practice. ASC will be hardwired into your brain. Check out what Russell, a 29-year-old from Texas, had to say. I used to see hot girls all the time that I wanted to talk to, but I almost never had the balls to approach them because I didn't want to get shot down or embarrass myself. Well, now that I've got the skills to meet women anywhere, I'm collecting 3 to 5 new phone numbers a day and slept with 8 girls in the past month, including a turbo hottie from my gym. Thanks for teaching me the perfect opener to use. This stuff seriously works. Right now, I'm sure you want to get access to this method and get started, so you're wondering how much does it cost? Well, let me ask you, how much would it be worth to you to have the power to wake up every day next to the beautiful girl of your choice, to sleep with as many hot girls as you choose, or to have the confidence, power, and skill to attract and date the woman of your dreams so that she becomes a fuck buddy or even more? Imagine knowing that every time you leave your house, you've got this superpower that allows you to easily meet women wherever you go. Picture yourself spotting a gorgeous girl while you're out running errands, and instead of just admiring her, you walk right up to her and say something that makes her smile and feel curious about you. And minutes later, you're having a coffee with her and she's laughing and sharing with you as if you've known each other for a few months. Just think about how much richer and more exciting your life would be if you could meet women effortlessly every time you go out. If every time you check your phone or your email, you've got girls wanting to see you again as soon as you're available. And when you're out with your buddies and they're hanging back watching everyone else have fun, you're the one who steps up and starts the party by getting the cutest girls in the place to come hang with you. Look, the sad truth is that most guys you know will always be in the dark about this stuff. You know how lonely and desperate it can start to feel when you're going out there and trying to meet girls, but you just can't seem to get it going. So what if you could guarantee that from now on you'll have the kind of dating life that your friends envy? Here's another email from one of our test group members. This one's from Adam, 44, from San Diego, California. Thanks to you, I'm really putting it together now. It feels amazing, like I'm invincible. I was out with a girl tonight who is super cute, smart, worldly, and very sexy and stylish. I focused on talking about all my travels and my experiences and goals and passions, using the tactics in your book to guide the conversation to the right places and turn on the right emotions. She started off the night treating me cold, but 2 hours later she was kissing me in public and inviting me for dinner on Tuesday. She couldn't get the smile off her face. It's all a fucking science. It can be taught, practiced, and learned. I'm sure you don't need to hear this, but never underestimate the significance of what you do. Money and vagina are two forces that control the universe, and you have one of those covered. Bravo to you, Dean, and much success and happiness. Trying out this program was one of the smartest investments I've ever made. Some lame rich dudes would pay millions for the fun I've had. So, what's the price for you to access all of this secret knowledge right now? Well, I can tell you this. If you've been able to score a seat at one of Dean Cortez's closed-door seminars, you would have paid at least $3,000 for the weekend. And if you were lucky enough to hire him for personal one-on-one training, it would have cost you at least $10,000 a day. But Dean has gone off the grid. He's not available at any price, not even for his celebrity clients. You'd be amazed at some of the people he's coached. And it will cost you an arm and a leg if you keep trying to get women the regular way, going out and hoping to get lucky, but going home alone or with a flaky phone number from a girl who just won't remember you tomorrow. Or taking girls out on regular dates and spending money on them, hoping for a kiss at the end of the night. Use automatic sexual chemistry and you'll spend nothing and get much more than a kiss. And I won't even get into the bigger cost of being afraid to go after what you deserve in life. The secret files inside automatic sexual chemistry are very likely Dean Cortez's last words on seduction. He says this is his final manifesto, and it wraps up everything you need to know into one astonishingly powerful package. And he only wants to put this method into the hands of 199 men. 199 badass action takers. Once we reach that limit, which could happen any second now, this video has been electronically programmed to disappear forever. So what do you think a fair price would be? $397 would be more than fair to possess this secret knowledge, but you're not going to pay $397. You won't even pay $297, and you won't even pay $197. Because you're watching this private video, when you claim your spot right now, you'll get instant access to automatic sexual chemistry for only $59.95. Grab your spot now while you can, but you don't need to decide right now whether you want to keep it or not, because you're covered by an unconditional money-back guarantee. And when you click the Add to Cart button below this video and lock in your spot to get instant access to automatic sexual chemistry, you can do so knowing that you're risking absolutely nothing. Dean Cortez is so confident that you're going to be wildly thrilled with your results that he's giving you a 60-day, 100% ironclad money-back guarantee. In fact, he says that if within the next 60 days you do not sleep with the hottest woman you've ever been with in your life, he doesn't want to keep your money. If you aren't completely satisfied for any reason, just send an email to our 24-hour customer support team and we'll gladly refund every last penny to you, guaranteed. Dean also wants you to know that since he now considers you a member of his inner circle, he's going to throw in a huge set of free, high-powered bonuses when you take automatic sexual chemistry for a test drive today. Bonus number 1 is from friend to girlfriend. Bust out of the friend zone and make her desire you. Regular value, $39.97. Learn this simple set of techniques in mere minutes, and even a girl who says she just wants to be friends will suddenly feel an overwhelming magnetic attraction towards you. Bonus number 2 is the boyfriend annihilator. Regular value, $29.99. Use this sneaky stealth tactic to rewire her brain and make her believe that you are the guy she belongs with. You can also use it to make her dismiss any guy who is trying to compete with you for her attention. From now on, you'll have an unfair advantage over all the other guys. Bonus number 3 is Body Language Seduction Secrets. Regular value, $27.99. Nonverbal sexual communication is one of the keys to a smooth seduction. Learn to read her signals and how to show body language signals of your own that install feelings of attraction inside her subconscious mind. Bonus number 4 is Supreme Sexual Confidence. Regular value, $37.79. Here, you'll learn how to rapidly build unstoppable masculine confidence. You'll become a leader in bed so that you give her intense, unforgettable sexual experiences. And outside of the bedroom, your new alpha male mindset and attitude will make you desired by women and admired by men. Bonus number 5 is Read Her Mind and Make Her Yours. Regular value, $49.99. Discover these secret mind-reading techniques, and she'll think you know her even better than she knows herself. With these tactics, you'll know how to jumpstart any conversation and make her feel an unusual bond with you, even if she just met you moments ago. Bonus number 6 is Rapid Sexual Escalation. Bang her tonight. Regular value, $49.97. Never again will you get nervous or hesitate when it's time to close the deal. Apply these easy-to-learn tactics and you'll eliminate rejection and put you and her on the fast track to sex. Bonus number 7 is Conversation Mastery. Regular value, $27.99. Imagine never having another awkward silence because you've run out of things to say. Imagine never again having to struggle to figure out what to talk to her about or how to answer her questions. This is your step-by-step roadmap to having unique, playful, and engaging conversations with women that skip all the small talk and arouse intense feelings of curiosity and sexual attraction inside of her. Bonus number 8 is how to seduce 9s and 10s. Regular value, $19.99. No longer will you have to settle for anything less than the cream of the crop, the hottest women out there. These closely guarded advanced level techniques are proven to make even the most sought after women choose you over the other guys. Bonus number 9 is the Sex God Blueprint. Regular value, $29.97. These secrets will make you a rock star in the bedroom so that you satisfy her like no other man can, and no other man ever will. Use just one of the techniques in this bonus training session and you'll have her coming back for more and even begging you for sex and bragging about you to her friends. And bonus number 10 is 1 free month of VIP access to the Mastermind Club. You get 30 days of full access to Dean's private vault, which contains a treasure trove of secret books, audio recordings, and videos from not only Dean, but many of the world's most legendary and notorious seduction experts and dating coaches. When you add it all up, that's over $353 worth of bonuses, and they're all yours free when you try out Automatic Sexual Chemistry today for only $59.95. That's right, you get it all for just $59.95. You'll even get this surprising last-minute bonus. It's yours free if you order right now. And that bonus is free lifetime updates. This means whenever we update the Automatic Sexual Chemistry system to include new techniques and information and release an updated edition, we'll notify you by email, and you can download it at no additional cost. But the free lifetime updates bonus will be removed soon, so click the Add to Cart button below this video and get started while you still can. Try it out, see how well it works for you, and if for any reason you aren't thrilled with ASC and the results that you get, just email us for a refund and your payment will be returned to you in full. You know that your life will be so much more fun and exciting when you're collecting phone numbers every day from cute girls and sexy women who are waiting to hear from you again. And you'll be secretly thrilled when your buddies come to you for advice, because you're the fearless badass who talks to any woman without hesitation and gets the kinds of women they can only dream of. You want this, and you can have it. It's right here within your grasp, but you have to act now. And if for any reason at all you aren't wildly satisfied with the results you get from the Automatic Sexual Chemistry system, just email us and claim your full refund. You're protected by a 100% ironclad money-back guarantee that's good for a full 60 days. Dean is putting all of the risk on his shoulders because he has a feeling you're going to be our next success story, like Ben P. from Australia. He said, "How do you come up with this stuff? Pure fucking genius. I have to hand it to you guys. You've been putting out the hottest, most innovative material and taking the game to another level. Now I know how to start interacting with girls anytime, anywhere, and no matter how hot she is, and guide it all the way to my bedroom. I'm dating 3 girls right now, and it feels amazing to have beautiful women actually compete for me. Can't wait to see what you come up with next." Or like Ron from Las Vegas. He said, "Hey man, I've been trying out these tactics and some of them are just plain brilliant. This stuff rocks. These techniques make getting phone numbers and dates so easy. Once I learned these tactics and started meeting new women every day, my confidence is unstoppable and my life improved in every way. I can't thank you enough." Once you click the big button that says Add to Cart, you'll be taken to a secure checkout page, and you'll be confident knowing that your personal information is kept totally private, secure, and confidential. Then, within seconds, you'll have complete access to the Automatic Sexual Chemistry system, and you'll unlock the secrets. But you have to act now, because I can only offer this rock-bottom price to 199 students in total. Spots are going fast, and by the time we reach the end of this video, this offer might be gone for good. So right now, you've got a decision to make. Basically, you've got 3 choices. Choice number 1, let this opportunity pass you by and continue on the same path you're on right now, watching all the other guys get the girls you want and clinging to the same old negative beliefs that aren't going to get you anywhere with women. Or choice number 2, use the information you've learned in this presentation to go out there and try to meet women on your own. But you'll still be winging it, and there will be a lot more frustration and rejection in your future while you try to figure out how to put all of these pieces together. And why put yourself through that? Dean spent hundreds of hours developing this method, and my team and I spent months testing it so that you don't need to waste any more time trying to figure this stuff out. Try this on your own, and you'll wind up spending a ton of unnecessary time, effort, and money instead of simply getting instant access to this easy step-by-step method for getting all the women you want. Then there's choice number 3. Handle your dating life once and for all. You can either check your cell phone next Friday night and see no new messages again, or you can check your phone and see a bunch of texts from girls who want to know what you're up to tonight, including naughty selfies. What if you could have girls like this, practically begging you to fit them into your busy social life? What would your life be like 30 days from now if you learned these secrets right now? How powerful and confident would you feel if you knew you were carrying around the key that shuts down any woman's force field and allows you to easily start a conversation and get her phone number or more? Well, right now, you've got the opportunity to take control and join thousands of other men just like you and me who have the edge over all the other guys out there. Guys like Keith, another student of Dean's who rocketed his lifestyle to the next level. He said, "I just wish I had this information years ago. Last New Year's, I made a resolution that I would get out there and start meeting more women. A friend told me about your site, and the day I purchased the program, I could not stop reading and watching the videos until I was finished. I just wish I had this information years ago. It would have saved me so much time, money, and frustration, and I definitely would have had a lot more women in my life. This stuff is powerful, real, and effective as hell." The billing is private and discreet. The access is instant. We're not shipping anything to you. You can view the entire system, including all 10 bonuses, on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. You can also download all of the materials if you wish to. And you're completely protected by a risk-free, 100% bulletproof money-back guarantee. Just click the Add to Cart button. I look forward to hearing your success story very soon. Hey, you're still here? Maybe you're still on the fence and you've got a question. So let me answer a few of the most common questions we've received. One of the questions we get is, I've always been shy around women, and I don't normally try to talk to really hot girls. Will automatic sexual chemistry help guys like me? The answer to that is yes. If you follow the steps in this system, it will allow you to meet girls like never before. But you're going to want to go through the materials from the beginning. Don't skip ahead to all of the proven openers and icebreaker routines. Dean wants to teach you step by step. Automatic sexual chemistry also includes the exact 1-2-3 method that Dean gives his personal coaching clients to permanently neutralize their approach anxiety and skyrocket their confidence with women. Once you learn these steps, it will open up a whole new world of possibilities for you. So learn the confidence booster steps first. They're really easy, and then proceed to the specific openers and routines that you'll use to meet women and create sexual attraction. Another one of Dean's students, JT from Miami, got incredible results this way. He said, "I've tried other dating and seduction products and I was usually disappointed. That's why I was skeptical at first about automatic sexual chemistry. But I figured since with a 60-day money-back guarantee, why not try it? So I'm glad I did. I learned dozens of killer approach and conversation techniques that make women feel fast attraction. And more importantly, I achieved the unstoppable mindset that you need to get ahead with girls and in life." The next question we get often is, "You're an American and I'm from another part of the world. Will this method work on my local women?" And the answer is simple. Dean Cortez, the creator of ASC, is a world traveler. He's picked up women in more than 25 countries, and all of the tactics in this course have been field tested and proven to work on women around the world. I've also used them myself on numerous trips overseas, including a wild time I had in Europe recently, so I can vouch that they are universally effective. Listen to what Dennis K. from Malaysia had to say. "Within 3 weeks of learning this program, I met the girl that I'm currently dating. I've read practically every dating book out there, which tends to recycle the same information and offers a lot of false hope. Automatic sexual chemistry is an explosion of fresh ideas and insights into what women truly want, and how to make them pursue you instead of you playing their games. Within 3 weeks of learning this program, I met the girl that I'm currently dating. She's by far the hottest woman I've ever been with." The reason this works no matter where you are in the world is that all women are mentally hardwired the same way, and you're about to learn a secret, a very specific way to target the part of their brains that causes instant and automatic sexual attraction. Another question we get often is, "I'm an older guy, and this sounds like it's great for younger men, but I'm not one of them. Are you sure this will work?" In short, yes, we've gotten numerous rave reviews from guys above the age of 50 who have received astonishingly good results. Trust me, this is nothing like what you've ever seen before. And remember, we're here to make you succeed, which is why you get a full month of free access to the Mastermind Club, which is basically Dean's private vault, filled with confidential training sessions not from only him, but from dozens of the world's top seduction masters. Soon, the Mastermind Club will be closed to new members and will be reintroduced at a much higher price. So I would definitely encourage you to lock in your membership now. Your first month is free, so you can check it out risk-free and cancel your membership at any time. It's all up to you. So there you have it. I've laid it all out for you. I've answered all the questions. Now it's time for you to take action, knowing that you're risking nothing and getting instant access to the most powerful system ever created for getting more girls and getting hotter girls, or meeting your dream girlfriend, if that's what you want to do right now. Click the button that says Add to Cart and let's get started. As with everything you order today, you are completely covered by a 100% no questions asked money back guarantee, good for a full 60 days. You have absolutely nothing to lose and a whole new world of fun, adventure, and sex to gain with beautiful women who will adore you, desire you, need you. There will be no more shame, no more fear, and no more rejection. So don't keep them waiting. Give them what they want. Give them the sexual chemistry they secretly crave. Click the button that says Add to Cart, and I'll see you on the other side.